blistering hot night in Phoenix. The roof is closed and the ACs are blasting. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball. First delivery to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
7 o'clock.
Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now the first pitch. Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies scoops it up, and that's the second out. So 2 out. Nobody on, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ozzie
The pitch.
Albies.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate. Here is Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Yelich becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. So here is Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. This is hit high and deep out to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First offering.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bounces to the left side. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Will Smith, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled away. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So now here is Kyle Schwarber looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So here's Will Myers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. Hard hit to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hayward on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. 1 gone in the Arizona third, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter,
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ozzie.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, as a hitter, you got to tip your hat right there. 2-0, you're sitting all over a piece of cheese, and he pulls the string right there. Let's see if the batter makes an adjustment and sits changeup right here.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Chris Bryant. He bounced out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Yelich. And now the first pitch.
Christian Yelich.
Base hit into right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Hit down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by-in for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Bellinger.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up is Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayward finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Out in front of it, strike 1. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Next up is Alex Dickerson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate here is Kyle Schwarber. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in next, Will Myers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Still 1-2. Myers stands at first with 1 out, and it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan McMahon becomes out number 2 this inning. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now, struck out in his first at-bat.
Leading off to the net, the center field.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeJong. First offering on its way. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeJong is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
On the ground to the left side. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Ozzie Albies. This will dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Heyward. Right side. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the seventh. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Trent Grisham will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
The 0-2 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. The native pauses on his way with the 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Good battle. Count remains full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Next to stand in is Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ryan Buchter comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. First offering. Josh Bell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here's the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
The center fielder,
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Bellinger.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The batter, the catcher.
One gone now, the Arizona seventh, and that brings up Will Smith. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And there are two away now. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Schwarber. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39.
Clint Frazier will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Clint Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and a strike now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Whit Merrifield will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Whit Merrifield.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bell scoops it up. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
The designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Joey Gallo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now
so Paul DeYoung digs in next, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. TJ Antone enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung's got it, and he'll reach first safely.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he's back easily. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. From the stretch. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Paul Goldschmidt. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trevor May takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
he struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out. Here in the 9th. Next up from New York, Trent Grisham. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Antone is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes Cody
Leading up
Bellinger.
for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Will Smith is on deck.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tapped up the first baseline. A payoff pitch one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Up next, Will Smith. He grounded out last time
The
up.
catcher, Will.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Smith becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Clint Frazier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Josh Bell the next to hit, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Caleb Smith, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 31.
Kevin Pillar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 0-1 the count, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The set and the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tim LeCastro will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16. Dan.
So stepping in is Will Myers. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks,
Seth Lugo enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 67, Seth Lugo.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over the third.
1-1 the count now. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here's a high pop-up. Bell is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Up next for Arizona, Whit Merrifield. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Fouled off. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Runners going. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Brad Wick takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, 2 gone. Big at-bat now, and here is Christian Yelich. The winning run stands at second base. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the sub. Digging in will be Joey Gallo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Davinsky answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. Here's the first pitch. Paul DeJong is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline, but this is foul. The 3-1 pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Swanson over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. Ready now is Paul Goldschmidt, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Will Smith stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock at 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Tim LeCastro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. On to the 12th frame in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager, up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. James McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 33.
First pitch on the way as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In the air now, out to left. LeCastro makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. Peter Fairbanks is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Will Myers. Comes set. Now the pitch.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pilar moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Merrifield, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ozzie Albies. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Arizona down to its last strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this is hit hard to the right side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mets earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Dylan Betances is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good is a show. Pick it up, two-seam ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
City Field in Flushing, New York. We welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. Here's Carlos Correa now, and we are set for baseball here. This evening,
the shortstop, Carlos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Solak takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Line hard to center field. Bell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now into the box is Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
You froze him on the fastball there. Kevin Pillar is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a line drive, but right there is the second baseman. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Burns will do this himself, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's Donaldson.
Donaldson.
He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped him up. Seager onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The designated hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Next to hit is Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
It's hard to come up with any rhyme or reason why switch hitters hit from one side better than the other, but if you look at the numbers, he's not quite as successful hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
First pitch of the AB on its way, and he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Nola goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Third inning, no score to this point. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
0-2. Here it is. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeJong. And he fouls this one off.
Paul DeJong.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Base hit into right center.
Batting 8.
At the plate now, James McCann, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 9.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third base
from the stretch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
0-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now. At the plate now is Corey Seager. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Left fielder.
Next, it'll be Josh Bell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Austin Nola. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in is Carlos Correa, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Contreras, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Nola, the runner at third. Correa at second with 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Just keeping him close. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Up next to the bat.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
In now, James McCann, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now a man at third with one away, and that means Nick Solak will dig in, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nick Solak becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike. Left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a relay home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Jonathan Hernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 72.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Ball one.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Here's the pitch. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Contreras. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. He bounced out last time up.
The first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Cody Hoyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 65, Cody Hoyer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he got him. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Now pitch on the way.
No.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1. As a slider waved at and missed.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker able to track it down for the 3rd out. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Nola.
And that one yanked just foul. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
So he got him swinging. Austin Nova is retired to kick off the inning. Yusmeiro Petit comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Now here's the first offering. Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 0-2 once more. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. So next to hit is Carlos Correa, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is in the air out to right field. Bell gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Now the pitch. Paul DeJong is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
DeJong in an 0-2 hole here. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. At the plate, James McCann. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And this ball's right past him at first base. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick.
Max Kepler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Max Kepler. Now pitching for Chicago.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Trent Grisham will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 2. Trent Grisham.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he is in there. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Corey Seager, as he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 offering.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready with the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. The 3-2. Turned on down the line. And the Mets just keep right on rolling, as this is good for extra bases as well. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, Dylan Betances. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
68.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. And now here is Kyle Tucker trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Miguel Sano. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 71, Josh Hader.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Josh Bell.
He's set. Here it comes. Josh Bell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Betances sets. Here it comes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to bat, Jake Cronenworth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lays off 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. And now in the box, Austin Nola. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Seth Lugo gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to get that first win in the season out of the way, especially when you weren't able to pull it off on opening day. Monkeys off their back now. Let's see if they get on a roll.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The New York Mets used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Yusmeiro Petit pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final
Mm-hmm.